We are going to start standing with some side leg, obliques, hip stuff. So grab a chair or a wall or the back of your couch. The most important part for this one is when you are here, it's really light on it. So if you're, I don't want you like leaning into it or like leaning into the wall. You don't want this angle with your body. It's a straight up and down or just a slight full body hinge to the side. Does that make sense? Okay, heels together, toes apart. First we're straight up and down, light on the wall. It's only there for balance, wall or chair. Heels together, toes apart, wrap your tush, lift the pelvic floor, hug the ribs in together, bring your hand up behind your head, and then bend your one leg. Think about sticking a shoe, or you could actually do it. Stick a shoe between your knee and your calf, small bend in this other leg. You're going to rotate back and lift up at the same time, and then bring it back to center. Rotate back and up. Rotate. Good. Just a small bend in that supporting leg. Your core is engaged. You're squeezing to the back. Excellent. Like you're shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips in the back of you. Excellent. I didn't have time to record yesterday, but I wish I did because it was like 60 degrees. And it's not 60 degrees today. It's not quite warm enough for this, but it's warmer than snow, so we're doing it outside. Squeeze. Exhale, really holding that leg in that same position. You have that shoe back there, so you don't want to let go of it. Squeeze. Excellent. 5 more. 5. 4, it's less of a lower back arch than a squeeze. Bringing the elbow down. 1 more. Then hold it back up, but bring your leg up to 90 degrees. Bring your elbow and your knee together and towards the wall or chair, and then open and separate. Together towards the wall and chair, open and separate. Stabilizing leg is strong still. Take breaks when you need to. Exhale, inhale, open. Exhale, crunched in, inhale. So it's like you're doing a crunch, but you're standing. Tuck it in real tight, and then open it up. Exhale, tuck it in real tight, and then open. Lift the pelvic floor. Super. You can do what you need to with your foot. You can have it just relaxed, pointed, flexed. Exhale, I'm going to keep mine flexed. Good, here we go. 4, 8, and open. 7, when you open, just open to neutral. Instead of extending your lower back at all, just open it to a neutral position. 2 more. 2, 1 more. Hold it open, bring your elbow towards your knee, and then reach it long. Stretch like a big rainbow. So this is where if you have the wall, you're reaching up the wall. So you don't quite go as much of an angle. Oopsies, I forgot to close the gates. Machi's on, we call it her apartment, but it's a crate. And open, and she crawled in it. So I hope it's not too bouncy. Crunch and reach, good. Really, when you reach, you're not letting go of your core. You're keeping it strong, keeping the belly button pulled in, the opposite shoulder is really light on the wall or the chair. 2, 1 more. Take this next one up and hold it up. Tiny little lifts, tiny little pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, good. A little bit tighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, straighten your leg, bring it a little bit higher, and reach it long. Same thing, but now a straight leg. Up, and reach it long. You should really feel this in all the muscles that wrap around, and your obliques, and a bit of your hips, and in your stabilizing leg, which is slightly bent, right? Up, good. Add the arm if you want to, and draw the rainbow. Up, draw the rainbow. Exhale. 3 more. 3. Super. 2. Hold it up. Tiny little pulses. See how high you can get it. Lift up a little bit higher, higher. Squeeze a little bit tighter. Bring the elbow a little bit closer to the thigh. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and bring it down. Cross that leg that we just worked in front of the other leg, and then draw the rainbow over to the side. Reaching the hips away from you. The hips are going the opposite direction as your hands and your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, just take it a little bit deeper. I kind of love these in a like love-hate relationship way. Up and relax. And let's switch sides. Kind of like malted milk balls. They're so good. But then I kind of hate them because afterwards I'm like, oh, why? Why can't I eat just 5? Girl Scout cookies, the list goes on. Miles on a trail. Okay, heels together, toes apart, wrapping the tush around. Hand is light on the wall or the chair. Bending that back leg. Stick the shoe between your calf and the backs of your leg. Hand comes up by your ears. Small bend in the knee. Rotate back and up. Open it forward. Back and up. Open it forward. I have the hardest time turning around on trails. I like loops because there's no decision. When you have to decide to turn around, I never want to. But then, you're like, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then you're like still miles away from the start and you're like, oh, never mind. Hello, blisters. And reach, except for some of you that do this. I know you guys can run like 100 miles and be amazing. Squeeze. Pull the belly button in. You have to peel it apart. Peeling the core apart to make yourself be tighter in the back. Again, it's not about arching your lower back. It's about squeezing ribs to hips in the back of you. Twisting it around, light on the wall. I was mostly just talking to myself. I just had a major depth grip on the hand, on the chair. Squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Bring it back to center. Bring that knee up. Bring your elbow and your knee together, round it forward and towards the wall. Open it back up and separate. Compress and round it forward. Open it up to peel apart. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Good. So after this, we're gonna do a little Pilates push-ups. But then after that, we are gonna do a kind of a challenging ab series. We've got 7 exercises in a row. Compress. Not all crunchy abs, so don't worry. Exhale tight. 1 more. Hold it open, hold it. Bring your elbow to your knee and then reach it long, drawing the rainbow. Elbow to the knee. Now you're in between 2 sheets of glass. So there's no crunching forward. It's just side to side. Don't turn this off because I just warned you about the ab challenge. It'll be fun. And there's variety. So you're not doing 900 things of one. Reach and long. Good. We've got 4 and reach. 3, 2, hold this one up, hold it up, tiny little pulses. Bringing the upper body and the lower body together. So it's not just the leg coming up or just the upper body going down, it's together. Good. You can do it. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. My other leg's on fire. 2, hold it up, straighten the leg, take it up a little bit higher, and reach it long. Leg is straight, foot is flexed, right straight line, and reach. Squeeze the shoulder blade down and extend. Pull your belly button in and reach. You'll get a lot more out of these if you think of it. That's again, why Pilates is called mind-body, because the more you think about it, the more muscles you can engage in the movements. Exhale and inhale. 4, 3, super. 2, hold this one up and pulses again. Bringing it both upper and lower body. Small bend in the opposite knee. Light on the hands. Get your leg up. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do it. 6, stick with it. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. And bring that leg in front of the other leg and reach away. Hips and feet in opposite directions. Feet and hands in the same direction, hips away. Relaxed breathing. Inhale. As you exhale, reach a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, lengthwise. Let's just always say length. Longer in this class is length, right? And then bring it up. Good. Go back to one side of your mat, one long end of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Get a lot of space in that vertebrae. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Small bend in your knees. Go to a wall if you want to do push-ups on the wall. Walk your hands out. 1, 2, 3. Bodies in one straight line. Bring your elbows to 45 degrees. And then push straight up. 2 more. Inhale, knees or toes. Exhale, last time. Inhale, hold it up. Walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3. Small bend in your knees, and then stack your spine up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow, slow, slow. All the way up. Shoulders come down and back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull your belly button in. Dive down. Walk your hands out. 1, 2, 3. Knees or toes. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Push up for 1. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale, push up for 1. 1 more. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale, push up for 1. Walk your hands back. Small bend in your knees, and then slowly roll up. Slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lengthen your arms up. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Small bend in your knees as you walk it out. 1, 2, 3. Come down for 3, 2, 1. Push up for 1. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale, push it up. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3. Small bend in your knees as you stack it up. All right, we have 2 more. On this next one, you're really going to think about having a really strong shoulder girdle. So when you walk out, you're going to try to avoid the hip dance and just keep a strong, solid shoulder girdle and see how little movement you can have in your hips. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out really strong. 2, 3. Small, come down for 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Knees or toes. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 1 more. Down. 2, 3. Exhale. Push up. Walk your hands back. Oh, trying not to wobble the hips. Small bend in your knees and stack yourself up. Sweat is so dirty. I don't know what she rolled in. Inhale, lengthen it up. Exhale, pull your belly button in and dive down. Last set. You've got it really strong shoulder girdle. 1, 2, 3. Come down for 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Inhale, down. 2, 3. Exhale up. 1 more. Down. 2, 3. Exhale all the way up. Really strong shoulder girdle. Bring the hips up. Trying not to sway your hips back and forth. Walk yourself back. Slowly, slowly, slowly stack yourself up. Nice. Are you ready for the ABBA challenge? 7 exercises. All ones we do. We know. All ones we know and love. Legs are straight. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Really slow, slow, slow. Bringing your legs up through tabletop. Smudgy. Hands can be underneath your tailbone or on the sides of you, or have your upper body curled up. So you choose with yourself. Legs are as straight as you can. Flex your feet and slowly lower your legs down to the point where you get lower back. Stay strong. Point your toes and bring them straight back up. Inhale, lower, lower, lower. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, slow. Ribs are drawn together. Belly button's pushing towards the floor. Exhale up. Watch your lower back if there's starting to be movement. Add on some support or bend your knees slightly. Well, add support first and then bend your knees slightly. It doesn't matter the range of motion that you go. What matters is having perfect form. So today, if your range of motion is shorter, that's just fine. Inhale, exhale, point and lift. Last 2. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Last time, inhale, down. Hold it up. Reach up towards one leg for scissors. Bring it up and a little bit closer. Up and a little bit closer. Up, closer. Push your belly button in. Good. Reach, reach. Excellent. Belly button is getting pushed towards the floor. Gaze is looking through your legs. Legs are as straight as you can, so you're getting a stretch on the backs of your legs when you do scissors. Good. 2. 1 more each side. Bring it back to the first side. Hold. Lower that leg down. Lower your upper body down. Let go of the leg. And then leg circles. Circle it around. Feel free to bend the opposite knee if you need to bend the opposite knee. Or bend, excuse me, the circle knee with your knee drawing on the ceiling instead of your foot. One more. Trying to keep your body as quiet as you can. Reverse directions. Inhale to the outside. Exhale, circle it around. So your circle is as big as you can go without any movement in your core. Your core is staying strong. Tickle in my throat, and I forgot my water on the table. One more. Hold that leg up. Reach up towards that leg. Pull yourself up. Lift the other leg up. Switch. Hold. Lower the leg down. Lower the upper body down. Let go of the leg. Choose the modification that you want. Inhale, bring it across. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale. 2, 3. Good job. 3 left. Inhale. Exhale it around. Good. 2. Inhale. Big circles. Keep your core strong. Hold this one up. Reverse directions. Inhale to the outside. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale. Exhale around. You got it. Inhale. And circle. 2. And 1 more. Hold that leg up. Reach up towards that leg. Extend the opposite leg off the ground. Go into scissors again, but without the pulse this time. So you're just scissoring. No second little pulse. For 4. And reach. And 3. And reach. Good. 2. This is the 4th of the 7th. 1 more each. Bend both knees in. Hands come behind your head, straight into bicycles. Take a break if you need to, and then join us. Do just your upper body. Do just your lower body. I think I'm way off the screen. Good. And reach. Extend your legs long. You're choosing how high that leg extends. It can be more towards the ceiling if your lower back is starting to kick in. And reach. I'd rather have you get length in your leg and bring them more towards the ceiling than have shorten your bicycles and having be shorter legs like this. Reach it long. Go towards the ceiling instead as your modification. For 8. Super. 7. You got it. 6. Reaching the armpit towards the opposite leg. Come up and over instead of just twisting. 4. Where's your belly button pushing? Towards the floor is the correct answer. 1 more each. Bend both knees in the center. Double leg stretch. Thumbs to shoulders. Reach. Arms and your legs away from you. How are you guys feeling? Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Don't lower the upper body. Exhale, circle. You can always put a hand behind your head. You can rest your upper body or rest your lower body. Inhale. So you're separating. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 2. Gaze is looking through your legs. 1 more. Inhale. Reach. Hold it here. Curl up nice and tight. Bring your upper body down. Are you ready for number 7? Last one. You got it. We're going all out though. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, rock and roll yourself up or hold yourself up onto your legs for boat or teaser. Inhale, stay or bring your arms up. Exhale, upper and lower body slowly comes all the way down. 4 more teasers. Inhale. Exhale, deep exhale, bring yourself up. Chest is lifted. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower it all the way down. 3. Inhale. Exhale. I think we should name this class Ab Challenge class. And roll all the way down. 2. Are you sticking with it? Inhale. Exhale. Are you modifying to have good form? Inhale, arms. Exhale, slowly bring it back down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down. Woo! 7 of them in a row. Nice work. Heels in line with your sit bones. Knees pointing straight to the sky. Pelvis is in your neutral position. Tuck the tailbone under and just peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time. If bridges don't feel good, then stay here and just do some pelvic tilts, getting the mobility in your lumbar spine. And then slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, slow. So for the articulation, inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. You can stick with bridges, really focusing on 1 vertebrae at a time. At the top, you're squeezing your glutes to release your hip flexors a little bit more, and then roll down. You can sit up and do your spine stretch forward if that feels better, or you can stay on your back and just do pelvic tilts. So only doing the bridge in a shorter range of motion. Stay and roll it down. Does it help for me to give you modifications like that? Can you understand the modifications without us practicing them together? And peel yourself up. Inhale, stay. Probably would be harder if you are starting with class number, what are we on? 98. but I feel like we've demonstrated some of these moves in other classes, I hope. Inhale, stay. Exhale. There's just so many bazillion modifications. One more. Like in a real class, I could see who this doesn't feel good for, and I know who's taking it and saying, oh, I know you don't like bridges. And I would show you, but I don't know, maybe everyone watching today is a bridge person all the way back down. Keep your pelvis neutral. Okay, here's one I will show you. If you don't want to do a bridge, we're going to work our glutes a little bit. So you're going to come onto your hands and your knees like this. Leg comes up flexed, and you're doing the stamping like this. You can do full range of motion for 8, and then pulses for 8 on each leg, if that's your modification. Otherwise, heels are in line with your sit bones. Pelvis is neutral. Inhale, exhale, draw the ribs together and bring yourself straight up, straight back down. So we just took the articulation out of our bridge. It's just going straight up and straight down. Straight up and straight down. Good. Really engage those glutes when you come up. They're as tight as they can. That was a weird noise. Tight. Good. Lift. Add the pulses if you are on your knees. If you're not, you're still lifting with the lift and down. Lift. Good. We're doing 16 bridges and then 16 pulses. Well, you know, pretending your instructor can count. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Tiny little pulses. Lift. And not actually 16 pulses, but a 16 count of the pulses. Let's say 12, 9, 10, 8, 7. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. And then slowly roll down. One vertebrae at a time all the way down. So you should be finished with single leg and finished with your full bridge. Sorry about that. And now she kind of tipped the camera over. Good job. Okay, so come back to your bridge for one more move. This one, if you want to stay down without the bridge, you can do this movement without the bridge. Otherwise, pick yourself up, bring your feet a little bit more away from you than you had before. Now draw your heels as hard as you can towards your glutes. You're not actually moving them. They're not like inching their way up their mat, but you're doing an isometric hold. So you're pulling your hamstrings tight, tight, tight as you can. Pull your heels towards your bum while you're up in the bridge, or you can choose to stay down and just pull. The most important part of the isometric holds is that you breathe during it. Release that isometric hold. Just give yourself a little wiggle at the top. Knees in line with the sit bones, heels in line with the sit bones. Tushes up, tushes squeezed, ribs are drawn together. And again, pull your heels towards your bum. Pulling them as hard as you can. Really drawing your heels towards your butt. You should feel this on the whole back side of your body. Good job. You got it. Keep breathing. We've got 8, 7. See if you can pull a little bit higher, harder. 4, 3, 2, and release the hold and articulate down one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh and gently push that thigh open. Stay there, or bring your hand through your legs and the outside and go into your figure 4 stretch. Releasing that hip. Keep that top leg, the bent, the one that's resting on the thigh, keep that foot flexed. It just takes a little pressure off of your knee. Good job. And bring it down. Switch legs. Start with it just resting on your thigh and a gentle opening. And then draw that leg up as an option, flexing the foot. If you're confused which foot to flex, just flex both of them. Neck is relaxed, breathing is relaxed. You can add a little push out with your elbow if you want to. Super. And bring it down. Let's flip over onto our bellies for breaststroke. I'm going to try to fix it. So you're on your belly for breaststroke. Draw your belly button away from the mat. Separate your legs so they're the width of the mat at least, so shoulder width or wider apart. Hands are by your shoulders. Now super glue your legs to the floor. Super glue the legs. Inhale, lengthen it up and hovering over the mat, reach your arms over your head. Circle your arms back and gently extend mid-back to upper back. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders, reach and lower so you're just hovering over the mat. Then circle and extend. Inhale, reach and lower. Exhale, circle and extend. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Exhale. So I think these, in terms of extensions of our spine, are my favorite. I like breaststroke. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extend. Inhale for 4, Exhale, extend, drawing your belly button away from the mat. Inhale, when we extend, we tend to push it into the mat. So you're going to think about pulling it away. 2, and extend. 1 more, reach, reach, reach. And extend, really, really lengthen it up and bring it down. Go ahead and push yourself all the way up, rounding through the spine, relaxing your head, and then have a seat. Straighten your legs nice and long. I just got wood chips all over. Sitting up tall. We're doing a for real set of roll-ups. We haven't done that forever. We just keep integrating them. Sit up tall. Remember, for roll-up, grab some support if you want with a strap. I like that the best. Or the backs of your thighs if you don't have a strap sitting next to you. Practice the roll down part as much as you can, as light as you can on your strap or your thighs. Arms come over your head with your ribs still drawn in together. Reach your arms towards the ceiling. Now use your strap or your thighs a little bit more. Look towards your feet. Peel yourself off 1 vertebrae at a time all the way up. Keep pushing your belly button back as you spine stretch forward. Stack your spine up, sitting up nice and tall, articulating shoulders come out of your ears. Tuck the tailbone under and roll down. Slow, 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 slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, peeling it off, looking towards your feet. Compressing your core as tight as you can. Stack your spine up, sitting up tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. Good. Arms come over. 2 more. Exhale, leaving that belly button back there. All the way, deep exhale. Then inhale, stack it up. Shoulders drawn away. Exhale, tuck it under and roll back. We've got 1 more. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale. So we are supposed to get snow starting tonight. How about that? It's the stuff that falls from the sky that's white that we haven't seen much of this winter. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Sorry. Got distracted, a little excited with the snow. Separate your legs so they're shoulder width apart. Flex the feet up. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale. As you exhale, compress and twist. 2, 3. You're twisting higher. Inhale. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, feel like you have a board across your arms. So you're not moving your arms like 90 degrees to get them closer. You have that board across and you're just twisting right from your belly button. It's fine if your twist is quite small. Inhale, center. You're just trying to get some good twisting into your spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale. 1 more time each side. Exhale, compress and rotate. You want to be sitting on the tops of your sit bones. Bend your knees if that's not working for you. There's a reason why we're not doing crisscross applesauce. Center and relax the arms down. We're going to combine those 2. So keep your legs shoulder width apart. You can have them bent if you're having trouble sitting on tops of your sit bones, or keep them straight. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow. Good. So same roll up. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, peeling yourself off all the way forward. Keep that deep connection. Stack yourself up as you open up your arms. And then exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Arms follow. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, arms come over your head and up towards the sky. Then exhale, leave it back there as you peel yourself off. Inhale, stack yourself up and open up your arms. Exhale, compress and rotate. I like to alternate which side I start my rotations. Exhale, rotate, but you don't have to. Inhale, center. Exhale, tuck it under, roll down. Slow, 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 slow. Arms come over your head. Inhaling, reaching your arms towards the sky. Exhaling and peeling yourself up, trying to keep those legs staying connected to the floor. Inhale, stack it up and open up your arms. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, the legs are super glued. They're not moving, whether they're straight or bent, and roll down. They're not shifting back and forth, because that means that you're rotating in your hips a little bit. And you want to stick with this right at the waistline. Exhale, this is our last one with perfect form. Pull your belly button in, stacking yourself up, opening up your arms. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center, arms float, and roll down slow. Super. Okay, roll onto your side. We're gonna do some gluteus medius work. So it's this one little muscle that gets forgotten because the rest of them take over. So you're on one straight line. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Flex both feet. Lift the pelvic floor up and draw the ribs together. You can do a little pelvic floor strengthening with this by lifting it up as you lift your leg up, releasing your pelvic floor as you bring it down. Or you can just stay engaged through your whole core for this whole thing. So your legs are straight, your foot is flexed, you're just lifting only hip height. So you're not coming super high. Good. Feet are just parallel, so like straight. Excellent job. Lift up. So I'll tell you a little secret. My knee has been bugging me, so I went to my friend who is a physiatrist. I think I'm saying it right. Hold it up, point your toe, and now turn your big toe towards the floor a little bit. So you're immediately rotating your leg a little bit, turning your knees towards the floor. And now draw circles, like your dinner plate circles, small dinner plate circles. Anyways, I was like, my knee is super unstable and it feels all wonky and it doesn't like going down. And she watched how I walked and squatted and one leg squats and all these things. And then she did a little muscle testing like this, laying on my side. And my one leg just went whoop, straight down and the other side was good, which means my gluteus medius, 2 more, is weak. Hold it here and reverse directions on the other side. So today you get to join me for the PT exercises. How fun is that? Luckily the PT exercises are Pilates moves. So we're doing it together, medially rotated. You got it. Where's your belly button? Did you forget about your belly button as soon as your glutes started being like, hey you, I don't like it? 2, hold it here. Keep your foot medially rotated. Tap your toe in front of you. Bring it back to center. Tap the toe in front. Back to center. 3, back to center. 4, really strong. 5, excellent. Halfway. 5, 4, tap and lift. Big toe taps. 2, super. 1 more. And bring it down. Take that leg and just bring it in front of you and then open your chest towards the other side. Bring it back. Extend your leg, roll onto your back. We're going for a teaser to get ourselves over to the other side. You can do a roll up if that feels better. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Feels easier when we're just doing one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower the legs. Hinge over, butterfly your arms around and stretch. And then stack yourself up and we'll switch sides. How pretty was our transitioning movement? All the way over to the other side, one straight line. Flex your feet, so you're reaching through your heel away from you. Hips are stacked straight up on top of each other. Double check you're not rolling off your hip bone because it's more comfortable that way. Stay stacked up. Lift up and straight back down. So just a little bit above hip height. Just a little, really reaching through your heel. Draw your ribs together. Don't take this as a break for your core. Draw the ribs together and pull your belly button towards your spine. It's a great time to focus on firing your transverse abdominis without having to do full core work. So if you're ever injured in different ways and you don't have the ability to do some of your Pilates moves that you like, a good thing to do is to be able to fire your transverse abdominis. You can do it sitting, you can do it standing. Excellent job. 8, 7, foot's parallel. 6, 5, I realize my foot is not anywhere near the screen right now. 2, hold it, I don't know, that was a laugh, not a grunt, oh dear. Hold it up, point your toes. Point your big toe towards the ground a little bit. So you rotated your leg in and draw your circles for 10, 9, strong core. 6, trying to keep your upper body nice and still. 4, 3, 2, hold it and reverse directions. I think, you know what, I think we did 15 on the other side. We're going to have to do 10 and 10 and then switch it over. 4, 3, 2, and reverse directions. Back to the first. Make sure your leg is still pulling in. Hold it still and reverse the other way. Good. Oh dear. Hold it up. Keep that leg medially rotated. You're going to tap your toe in front and bring it back to the middle. Tap it in front and bring it back to the middle. Tap and bring it back. Good. So do you know what pigeon stretch is? It's that one where you bend your leg and then you lay, or you extend your back leg. Oh yeah, keep going. back and you kind of lean forward or lay on that front leg. 2, it is the most delightful stretch. 1 more. I love it so much. Hold it up here, bend that knee in front and open. It's probably one of my favorite stretches, and I will just lay in it and read. I'll show you what it looks like in case you don't know. Here, you know, like this, a lot of people stay up, but I like to just like sit here and read. Well, I just learned from my friend that I'm not supposed to do that stretch. People with hypermobility and SI issues like sacroiliac and your lower back issues should not do pigeon because it makes that all wobbly and loosey-goosey. How depressing is that? Okay, onto your back. Extend your legs long. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Slowly lower the legs, hinge up, butterfly the arms around, circle and stretch and stack it up. So literally I would like daily do that stretch because I thought I was doing a good job releasing my lower back. Turns out, not so much. Going into open leg rocker. So hold onto the backs of your thighs, round your spine, draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Stay here or hold onto your ankles and straighten your legs. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, I can't roll up. I just totally rolled on my hood in the wrong way. Inhale, exhale up. Chest is lifted at the top. Inhale, lower, middle, upper. Exhale, making sure that you stay onto your upper back and not a lot of weight on your neck. And exhale, this does not work with a hood. Inhale and exhale up. Good. When you get to the top, make sure you lift that chest so you have good balance and up. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. But the good news is she showed me a different move. Now it's good. We're going to do it today. 1 more. It is good. Hold it up, and bring it down. Butterfly the legs. But it's not like sit in it and read position. It's like you have to sit and kind of work on it. Boo-hoo, right? Okay. Arms come back. I like to have my hands face sideways, but you can have yours face back or even towards you, whichever feels best for your wrists. Lift up the chest, draw the belly button in, lift the pelvic floor up, then float your legs up into tabletop or straight, and we're going to draw some circles. Circle it around, trying to keep your upper body as quiet as you can, and the circles are in the same direction, 6 of them. So 3 more. Inhale, exhale around. 2, inhale, you can keep your legs bent. 1 more. Inhale, just trying to keep the chest lifted. Hold it here, reverse directions. Inhale, exhale, circle it around. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Keep your upper body quiet. 3 left. Inhale, exhale around, really strong. 2. And 1 more. Hold it up. Crunch the knees in and upper body in, and then lengthen it long. Crunch upper body and lower body up, and lengthen it long. Crunch and lengthen. We've got 6, and you're done. 5. Stick with it. 4. And reach. 3. And reach. 2. Last one of the day. And reach. And bring it up. How do those hip flexors feel? Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do the new pigeon that I have to do, or get to do, instead of the old pigeon. So you're going to do, she called it a double pigeon. So you kind of line your legs up, like crisscross applesauce, except for your legs are stacked onto each other, and then you gently sit up nice and tall. But see, like, how do I don't wanna read like this. I wanna like slouch over and read. Okay, I'm done whining. You get the point. Sit up tall. Good job. Trying to release your hips, release your core. This is a great one for us to do after our whole standing oblique and hip series and also the glute med series. Good. You can flex both your feet. Excellent. And let's switch. Bring the opposite one more on top. Look at how much higher this one is than the other side. That's the side that's less happy with me at the moment. Good job. You can let the weight of that hand gently open up the leg a little bit more, only if it feels good for you. Doesn't the ab series feel like it was forever ago? That was still the same class. Excellent. and release. Just sit in whatever position is comfortable for you and lengthen through the crown of your head. Drop your shoulders down, relax your core, and inhale, filling your whole belly and your lungs. Everything is filled with air, and then exhale, gently release. One more big inhale, lengthening through the crown of the head, and exhale, bringing your arms across. Good work today. Way to stick with my chatterbox. This is why I don't really drink caffeine. Can you imagine? Oy. Okay, anyways, enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next week.